Hey loves, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, hi, welcome to my channel Life as Danny. Hopefully you decide to stick around and subscribe. So as you can tell by the title, I am doing a September Shop My Stash. So typically what I do is just take everything out and then go over some of the products with you guys that were in my drawer the previous month, and then we put everything away and then we shop my stash for the current month. So let's just get right into the video. So I'm just gonna start off by letting you guys know that I did my makeup quite a lot this month, and I was in love with all the products that I chose, and I'm like, I don't even want to do a September shop my stash. I just want to keep everything from August this month too. So but I have to put them away. So I'm just going to talk about the items that I really loved in the month of August. Starting off with this e.l.f. Halo Glow liquid filter. I wasn't able to put it in the Shop My Stash video because it was in the mail, but I knew it was on its way, but I knew I wanted to add it in, so I unofficially added it into my Shop My Stash. I've been using this non-stop like cray cray. It is a little bit dark, but just like if you want like a little tint and then you put your foundation on top, it doesn't even matter. So the fact that it's dark, like I said, doesn't matter. It just gave my skin a beautiful luminous glow, and I have another color I bought too, so I'm going to definitely be adding that one into my September stash. But this is the shade 5 medium tan. Love it so much. And girl, if you can get your hands on this, I really recommend you do, and I'm sure you will love it just as much as I do. So loved that. I put the Curology sunscreen in here. I used it every day. I really like it. The Say, what are these called? The Glowy Super Gel. I really enjoyed this, but not as much as the e.l.f. Halo Glow. Yeah, I tried to switch off, but literally was reaching for this one the most. I really enjoyed the Milk Hydro Grip Primer. It did its job. Is really good. It felt really nice on my skin, and I really love this product. Definitely will be repurchasing it once this one is gone, and I'm sure it will take a while. But love the e.l.f. Camo CC Cream. It is so beautiful on the skin. Super medium to full coverage. It's very buildable, so it can become full, but it's just so beautiful on the skin, and it has SPF 30, so that's a plus in the summer. Now the Say Slip Tint. I really enjoyed this product, but I had to be careful with how I prepped my skin, because if I used the e.l.f. Halo Glow or the Say Dewdrops and just did too many like glowy products, it just looked really like oily, and it was slipping everywhere. So I had to be careful with how I prepped my skin, and also how I set it. I don't always set my makeup. I usually just set my under eyes, not really set my whole face every day. But if it was too oily and was moving too much, then I had to set my face. It is a really good product, and I loved it. It is in 4.5. There you go. Next in here I have the Born This Way. I forgot how to say this. It's not ethereal. Ethereal? Okay. Sorry, I don't know how to say the name of this Too Faced concealer. It's their newest one. Somebody said it in a video when they were using it. I was like, oh my god, that's how you say it. I didn't know how to say it, okay? Forgive me. But it's the Illuminating Smoothing Concealer. This concealer is so nice on the skin. It blends out so seamlessly. It looks so smooth. It is very hydrating, and it highlights my under eyes so well. And I really enjoyed that concealer. Next two items are both from ColourPop, and it's the Pretty Fresh foundation and concealer. So I've been using this a lot, both of these. I've been using them together mostly, but I just forgot how good this foundation was, and I unofficially actually added it into my project pan. So you'll see here that there's 2 markings, but the one that's higher was just me. When I opened it and looked inside, I kind of just like was looking and marked it, but I'm actually down here because I left this like this for so long that it's, you know, falling, and it like left a little opening so I was able to see where it was. So I'm actually right here with the product, so that's kind of how much is left, and I've been using it even a lot after that marking, so it might be a little bit lower than that. But I really enjoy this foundation, and I told myself when I'm done with it, I'm definitely going to be repurchasing it again because it's so good and it just looks so beautiful on the skin, and it's super lightweight. And as for the concealer, I mean, I don't want to add it into my project pan, just because I don't know, it's not like something that I like want to really use up, I guess. I don't know. But yes, anyways, that's all for the face products, like concealer and foundation wise. Now we can move on to bronzers, blush, and highlighters. So I'm going to start off by saying this Milk Makeup Flex highlighter, it's in the shade Glazed. I don't really like this at all, and I'm actually going to be decluttering it or giving it away. I don't like it. I only used it once. Not a fan. It's too dark. We can talk about the Kosas face powder and bronzer. I used it today. I am so in love with these products. They are great products. The face powder is super lightweight, and it also has a little bit of like shimmer in it. Very little. But like I said, I have dry skin, so I don't really like to set my face all over. But with this, it's super lightweight, and I can just do that. It's really good for dry skin. And then the soft bronzer in the shade Light. It is very soft looking on the skin. I have it on today. I have both of them on today. It's just so pretty on the skin. It makes the skin look really healthy and just like a soft, pretty bronze look. So I really enjoyed these 2 products. Use them quite a lot. The Makeup by Mario Skin Enhancer in light medium. I intended to use this a lot, but I was just, I guess, kind of forgetting about it. In the beginning of the month, I used it a lot. I can't even get it open. I used it a lot, but I didn't get to use it as much as I intended or wanted to. So, but this product is amazing, and definitely will be repurchasing this. I got it not that long ago, so it's going to take me quite the time to finish, but just letting you guys know that it's such a good product that I definitely will be repurchasing. I really enjoyed my Melt Sandy Cheeks blush. It is very slippery though, like let me try to show you. Okay, it's very just, you see that? Very slippery, so you have to be careful how much you apply. Too Faced Natural Chocolate Caramel Cocoa Bronzer. I love it so much. This one is one of my newest bronzers. I really enjoyed it. My ColourPop Shortcake Pressed Powder Blush. I used it like 2 times. It's just very vibrant, but perfect for summer, and you just have to kind of plan out your outfit when you wear this, because if I wore it with this, it would just like clash and I would probably look like a clown. But it's very beautiful, and the color payoff is amazing. And my Glam Glow palette I used a lot because of this. I didn't use this at all, but then I also used my highlighter in my project pan a lot too. But yeah, this is a really good palette. I mean, I only used these 2 shades. This one's too dark, but overall it's a good little palette. So I'm gonna go ahead and put all these products away, and then we could start shopping for September. So coming into the first drawer, like I mentioned, I really love this product, and this is a lighter color. This is in the color shade 3 light medium. I'm going to definitely be pulling this in to my stash. Next, I would like to pull my MAC Strobe Cream. This is not necessarily a primer, it's just something that you can mix in with your primer or mix in with your foundation, or just put it on after your primer but before foundation. You don't necessarily have to mix it, but I do want to bring this into my stash. Oh, and this is the Silver Light Stroke Cream. I haven't been using my Bobbi Brown, and I really like this one, so I'm going to pull in my Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Face Base. So this is a moisturizer and primer in one, and yeah. See, these both aren't really primers, they're just kind of like things to put, whatever, you get what I'm trying to say. So I need something that's like an actual primer. I'm going to pull my e.l.f. Jelly Pop Dew Primer and my NYX Marshmallow Primer. So like I said, these aren't primers, they're kind of just like things that you put with primers or after primers, just before your foundation. And then these are like more like primers in this one too. But yeah, I think that's enough, so I'm going to put those into the stash. Now for foundations. I did get one new foundation, which is the Oma foundation. It's a Flawless in Real Life Skin Perfecting Foundation, and I got this shade Honey T1, so I'm definitely going to be pulling this. I used it once, as you can tell, and I really enjoyed it, so definitely pulling this. I guess I'm going to pull the Dose of Colors Meet Your Hue foundation. I'm in the shade 116 Light Medium. I think this was a little bit like dark looking or like orange looking, but I can make it work, so I'm definitely going to get use out of this one. And then we're going to move back to here and just pull one more foundation. Oh, I just decided that I want to pull a stick foundation. Now, I only have two just because they're not something that I reach for. They're not really compatible with my very dry skin, but I'm just going to do it, see how it goes. I also have like foundations in my project pans, so I have options, but this is in the shade Cheesecake, and yeah. So I think we're done with foundation. So definitely going to be pulling my Marc Jacobs Tantalize Omega Bronzer in 106. And I'm going to pull my Physicians Formula Butter Coffee Bronzer as well. I'm going to be pulling my Bite Beauty Changemaker Powder in Medium 1. I forgot to grab loose powder, so I'm going to be pulling my Everyday Vacay Coconut Setting Powder from Ciate London. But I'm also going to be pulling my Revolution Luxury Baking Powder in Banana. I remember when I used this, I didn't like it because of like the yellowy cast it left me. But we're going to give it another try, and if not, I think it's time to declutter, give away, or throw away. So just going to pull that. Next, moving over here, it's concealers and cream bronzers. So for concealer, I'm going to be pulling my Pat McGrath Labs Concealer in L5. And also going to be pulling the Dose of Colors concealer just to match with the foundation. Now for cream bronzers, this is fairly new to my collection besides the Makeup by Mario ones. But yeah, this is in the shade Courage. I think I'm going to pull another one because this one's kind of too dark. So I don't know, if I'm not feeling it one day, I just want to make sure I give myself, you know, enough products to work with. I'm actually going to be pulling the Huda Beauty Tantour Contour in Light. just to match with the foundation. I guess we're doing matchy-matchy. Yeah. Moving down is blush. I'm going to move you to my Alex 9 drawers. This month I'm going to be pulling my Cover FX and my Cargo blush, and I'm going to open them and show you them later. And then I always like to do a liquid or cream blush, so I think I'm just going to do my Dose of Colors, because why not? I mean, we're pulling a lot of Dose of Colors. So this is in the color Passion highlighters. So I'm going to be pulling my Glowgasm Beauty Light wand, and it's in the color Goldgasm. So I was thinking about pulling this one, but it's pretty pink. I don't know if I will be using that though. I guess we can just pull it, and then I guess let's see if I use it. I'm going to go ahead and pull my Too Faced Love Light Blinded by the Light highlighter, and it looks really sad because one of my sons got into it, but yeah, I'm still going to pull it. It's like all over my fingers. And then I'm going to pull one more just because. Pull my Becca Opal highlighter. Pulled quite the palettes this month. I pulled 1, 2, 3, and 4. So I pulled the Revolution Soft X Extra Spice palette just because we're getting into the fall season. This also has some really pretty summer colors. I could still get in a few summer looks, also some fall ones. So I think this is a good palette. I don't know if I recently pulled this one, but if I did, oh well. And then I'm pulling this Too Faced Cinnamon Swirl palette. Again, we're rolling into fall, so this one is perfect. I'm pulling the Natasha Denona palette in Ayana, I think. Ayana, however you say that. I love the smoky colors in here, and then you get 2 shimmers. My son did get a hold of this one as well, but still works. I love how small and compact these are. And then I just decided to pull the Naked Urban Decay Heat palette. Again, just for like these fall colors, and I just feel like this is a great color story. So I think we are good on the palettes. Just pop everything in here. Decided that I'm going to put the Marc Jacobs bronzer down there because it's too big. So here's all the makeup for my September Shop My Stash. I feel really good about this month as well, just like last month. I feel like there's going to be a lot of use of this makeup, and I'm excited to do some fall looks and a couple more summer looks. Sorry, my son is crying. He's like, Mom, I'm ready for my nap. So I'm going to go ahead and end this video right here. If you enjoyed it, please be sure to give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe down below to join my pink girly fam, and I will see you beauties in my next video. Bye!